what's going on, peeps? Today we're going to discuss how Ariana Grande runs away from Blake Shelton on stage? Oh my god, let's get right into it. The voice star Ariana Grande might forever think twice about being on a team with Blake Shelton after one particularly hilarious incident. In Jimmy Fallon's new show, That's My Jam, which premiered November 29th on Peacock, celebrity guests were asked to take part in a series of fun, musical-themed games inspired by the most popular Tonight Show bits. Ariana, Blake, Kelly Clarkson, and John Legend, the voice coaches, were contestants on the first episode, and the wonderfully amusing music challenges were just as fascinating to watch as episodes of The Voice. Slay It, Don't Spray It was one of the games that the voice coaches played. The game puts the four musicians' lyrical skills to the test with pop songs like Ariana Grande's Break Free and Taylor Swift's Shake It Off, and splashes them with water if they get the lyrics incorrect. The voice coaches then were divided into two teams for the challenge, Ariana and Blake versus Kelly and John. It is absolutely hilarious to see how much the voice coaches knew about popular music, given that they were some of the greatest names in music. Blake, a 10-year voice veteran and the long-standing country music star, actually had the least knowledge of the group's lyrics, which led to an amazing moment with Ariana. Ariana bolted from the sound booth when she realized Blake didn't know how to properly sing Shake It Off, to keep her carefully styled hair and cosmetics from being splashed with water. After a moment, she returned to the booth to face her punishment, but crouched down and covered her face so she didn't have to absorb the brunt of the spray. Afterward, she gave a playful smack to Shelton's shoulder for ultimately losing the game, which went to Legend and Clarkson if you didn't, put 2 and 3 together, make 7. Oh, and as did the Golden Boombox trophy. Of course, Ariana departing the scene was all in good humor, reminding audiences why the Thank You Next singer's connection with Blake is so beloved. The game show concluded with John and Kelly winning and receiving a Golden Boombox trophy, while Ariana and Blake were drenched and sad. Shelton's lack of pop culture knowledge really made him the subject of ridicule on The Voice before, with the season 21 coaches chiding him earlier in the season for never having heard Nelly and Kelly Rowland's 2002 duet Dilemma. Clarkson teased, "Do you live under a rock, dude?" As Legend chimed in, "This was an immensely huge song." Shelton joked of growing up in Oklahoma. "There were a lot of rocks where I lived." Ariana and Blake's dynamic is something that is very adoring and confusing at the same time. Just recently, the first-time coach shared her lost audition reel for Blake's most recent single, Come Back as a Country Boy. Ari's out-of-the-box approaches to landing the part included catching and shotgunning beer cans, posing with a hunting dog, and wielding a chainsaw, while attempting an operatic rendition of the country song. "Did I get it?" she asks of her audition, to while a voice replies, "We'll let you know." On a different segment called That's My Jam, Ariana Grande and Kelly Clarkson go head-to-head singing songs from Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, Britney Spears, Shania Twain, and Cher. The two are chosen to compete in a mixtape medley showdown. Fallon spins the wheel of genres and categories from which the singers must choose, and it lands on pop divas. How appropriate. This is perfect. Grande opens with a choreographed from memory performance of Britney Spears' Oops, I Did It Again, while Kelly Clarkson follows with Shania Twain's Any Man of Mine. I don't know that one. Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, and Cher's songs make up the rest of the face-off set. Clarkson and John Legend are proclaimed the night's winners, while Grande and Blake Shelton, the opposing duo, finish in second place out of 2 places. But on The Voice, it's still every man and woman for themselves as the singing competition continues its live rounds. Grande is the latest addition to the team of coaches, while the other 3 have been together for 6 whole seasons. Ahead of the big finale, the coaches opened up to ET about Ariana Grande's first season on The Voice. John Legend praised her as a conscientious and loving coach who offered her team members specific and excellent advice. And while Ariana was a bit down on herself for not having any competitors in the season 21 finale, Kelly Clarkson assured her that many coaches had been in the same position in The Voice seasons past, while also praising her for putting an immediate emphasis on vocal health with her team. "I was like, how have we never talked about this? It's so important," Kelly remarked. For her part, Ariana said she felt so blessed to have coached her first season of The Voice, even if it didn't end in a victory. "I wouldn't change anything about it. I know I'm out of the running in a big way, but I had the most beautiful time, and I feel like I really got to do some special work with these artists," she shared. "And I will continue to know and work with them, and I care deeply about them." She then added, "I made incredible friendships. I learned so much from my fellow coaches. I'm so blessed to have been a part of it. It was a very enlightening experience for me." And that's it for today, guys. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button with your finger. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any content we produce just for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you on the next one.